How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Wait, I didn't do it right. Hold on. Okay. Let's try this one more time. Da 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 da. Okay. So today's video is nothing but, well, no, we're not gonna say nothing but. 'Cause my videos are never nothing. But today's video is movie review. The first of what I hope to be many. Now, I just got back from the movie theater about, well, I went to, we'll get to that later. So I went to the movies to see Legion. I just got back like just now, but I was doing other things as well. But I went to go see Legion. Now, for those of you that have seen 2010, for those of you that have seen Angels versus Demons, for those of you that have seen Knowing, for those of you that have seen Daybreakers, maybe. I don't know. We're gonna draw a question mark because we don't know about that. But what's the main theme in these movies? I'm gonna give y'all a moment. Okay, moment up. Why is it that all these movies are based around like the end of the world, the end of the planet, apocalypse, something having to do with a biblic instance? I mean, I'm looking at all these movies like, okay, this is one of two things. Either God is either God is trying to send a sign saying that something big is coming, or people are just trying to make money off of biblical times. And I mean, I just don't understand. And I mean, I may not be the most holiest of people, but when I say it, I mean, it should have some meaning behind it for those of you that know me. But I don't understand why all these movies are based around this, because in Legion, it had to do with God's wrath or whatever was sent down to earth because he lost faith in humanity. So he had sent one angel on a mission to first off kill this baby, so all the different plagues, I guess, maybe that's the wrong word, all the different setups could work out properly. So the one angel, I think his name was Michael. Of course, y'all know this if you read the Bible. Michael chose not to do it because he still had faith in humanity. So God gave him a task to go destroy this baby because this baby meant that humanity would survive. Now, I don't understand the background on the baby, but I'll do some Googling about that. But the baby meant humanity would survive. It was either the baby lives and humanity survives, or the baby dies and humanity dies with it. So it's kind of like, the hero's thing, save the cheerleader, save the world, But I just rambled. But anyway, Michael was given a task by God to kill the baby, but he didn't want to do it because he still had faith in humans. So after fighting the holy fight, or fighting the good fight, or whatever, he cast himself down to heaven and cut off his wings because he didn't want to be a part of what they were trying to do. Since God had lost faith, he didn't want to be a part of the reckoning, or whatever you want to call it. So he went to seek out this woman that was going to have this baby, and he found them. And they had all these different instances. God was trying to test them to see what it was going to take to bring them down and get the baby. First, he sent, I know y'all saw this on the commercial, the ice cream man, where the ice cream truck rolls up, and then he gets out, and then his arms get elongated, like a daddy long leg spider or whatever, and he gets these weird teeth. No, I'm sorry, I skipped ahead. First, y'all saw this on the commercial too. First, it was that old lady. She was in the diner saying that it'll all be over soon, and she was treating people's lives. She was cursing the shit out of everybody in the damn diner. Oh my God. Then the bitch got to climbing the walls, and they shot her ass. Tyrese was in this as well. He shot her ass. Nice piece too. But then the ice cream man, of course, y'all saw that in the commercial. Then he sent a group of people from a possessed city drove to where they were. I'm guessing they were possessed by angels or whatever, and they were all after this one woman to kill this baby. But it didn't work out. She had the baby, and Michael's brother, Goliath. I don't know wait, was it Goliath? I don't know. It might have been, I don't know. Was it Goliath? I'm not sure. Was it Goliath? I don't know. We're going to call him Goliath for right now. He fought, because he was Michael's brother, so he fought Michael, and he stabbed Michael when they were fighting the first time, and then Michael, like, you know, vanished or whatever, and I thought he was dead or whatever. But the girl and this strange man, who, oh my God, I loved him. He may not have been the best looking thing, but like his personality in that movie, I fell in love with whoever the hell he was. But he was just random or whatever. But he was basically the reason why Michael told him that he was the reason for him still having faith. How much should I spare my own time? Okay. Michael told the guy that he was the reason for him still having faith in humanity, because he was like, you know, one good soul, and that still gave him faith for the rest of humanity or whatever. So back to the fight scene. Michael vanished or whatever, and he was getting ready to, it was a group of people. It was this one old guy, I forget his name. You all have seen him in several movies. He had fought Goliath before Michael did, and he was laying over by the stove. And I'm guessing while he was laying over by the stove, he pulled the gas line or whatever, so there was gas in the air. So after Michael vanished, Goliath was getting ready to leave, and he heard some flickering, because this man had always had a lighter he was flickering that was given to him by his ex-wife, and it held sentimental value to him. So he walked over to where the man was laying by the stove, and the man gave some witty line like, I forget the witty line, you know, one of them little witty banters before the big thing happens, the big kaboom, or, you know, stuff like that. So he gave his line, and the place blew up. And I'm guessing, yeah, I'm pretty sure Goliath wasn't dead. The man and the woman that was pregnant, the man that Michael said gave him faith, they all went to the top of this mountain or this rock peak or whatever, and it turns out Goliath wasn't dead. He was fighting the man who gave faith to Michael. He came back and swooped in on him, and they was having a little fight scene or whatever. And after the fight scene went on for about a minute, Michael swooped back in. We all thought he was dead. He swooped back in with his wings. So he was talking to Goliath, and he was saying, he told Goliath, you gave him what he wanted, I gave him what he needed. Because Michael felt that God needed to see that humanity still had some type of hope, some inkling left where they would be okay. And Goliath was just doing the will of God, because Michael claimed that he wanted to kiss his ass, but it was just his task to do, so he just wants to, you know, follow directions. So they got to fighting or whatever, and what happened? What happened to, I forget what happened to Goliath. Oh my God. I don't know what happened to, oh, no. They were fighting or whatever, and Michael had this sword, and he cut Goliath, and he had the sword to his neck, you know, like finna strike the final blow, and Goliath was saying, do it. And Michael said no, because he's not gonna, that's just killing, and he wasn't gonna do that first time, so why would he do it now? I believe Goliath flew off, and then Michael flew off as well, and they ended the movie or whatever. But it seemed like it was gonna be a part 2, but yeah, it was all around, like, maybe I didn't emphasize the point in the description of the movie, but it was all based around, you know, like apocalypse, and I was just wondering why the hell it was based around that. I just didn't understand. Oh my God. And on a side note, you guys, definitely got us a blender, so drinks will be happening up in the whole area. Got the chief mate. I went to Target. For those of you that are kind of slow, that's Target for uppity people. And I'm going to act uppity, so I went to Target and got me a $13, y'all better catch this while it's on sale. It was a temporary sale, a $13 blender from Target, and we finna hook this shit up and make us a drink. But I'm not finna do this while I'm on the video, because I got some chemical X to put in here. So, y'all know what I'm talking about. But I think that's it, and I'm done.